Hi everyone, 6th of May. I thought I'd talk about a subject that a few people commented on a few times, and that's how I managed to do the farming I do whilst I have fibromyalgia, which is a lifetime illness, debilitating illness. It brings on days of fatigue when I literally can't get out of the bed at all, and also the pain. Every day I'm in pain, but the days that are worse literally just keep me in bed and on a lot of drugs. And how I actually managed to still be able to do farming. And the way I manage it is because this place is set up so well. Now, we've had years of renting equestrian properties, and they're never set up to make your life easier. They're generally set up so that they look good, you know, or not thought through by the person who actually has to look after the horses, but set up by, you know, the owner who has staff kind of level. So I just thought I'd explain how I manage to still work on the farm whilst I have fibromyalgia. So let me see what I can show you here. These gates here are the main gates to the land, and the horses know that if they come to this gate, they get treats, they get carrots, and when the gate is open, we just have this run around here, and that's the entrance to their winter barn. So that means it's very easy, because my horses tend to come to call. That's just so over the years they've just been trained to their name, so they know when their name is. So behind me here is the wood store, which is right next to the house. And this field, the main entrance to the field, is right next to the house. So with the horses, if I need to check them over, or they're in the barn, well, the house is just here, and the entrance to the fields is there. And the barn is behind this building here, which is just a walk through that entrance, through the feed room, and you're in the barn opposite the house. The main stable is opposite the house, where the little lambs are living at the moment. Yeah. Now we have this set up here with these panels because this makes it easier for me to get the sheep in and out, because that's where my sheep generally live, because I haven't got very many at the moment. So these pens are set up, so we open that door and the sheep just run to there where Billy is, and that's the gates to the sheep's paddocks. So the sheep have, oh, watch out darling, Pip, you're going to get run over. So the sheep have this paddock and the paddock next to it where the white pony is and half the sheep and the goats. So that's where the sheep and goats live. And again, that's my house, so I don't need to go very far. The chickens are just up there, building on the right. Again, don't need to go very far. Now this place was set up by farmers. Hello. Nom 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 nom. Now the reason I bring this up is because if ever you're looking to buy or rent a place and you want everything to be easy, my best recommendation is to look up somewhere where they've kept sheep, bred sheep and bred cows. And the reason for this is you get very easy things that just make your life easier, such as these two gates here, two paddocks next to each other. And all I've done, open the gate a little bit and put a pallet across. So the sheep, the ponies, the goats can all go between that paddock where the shelter is and this paddock next to the house. Come on, Billy. And then, can we see it? Over there, there's a gate. That gate leads to the rest of the land. And again, that's next to the house. And of course, there's a gate over there that leads to the rest of the land. And you know, the view's amazing. That kind of makes life a lot easier. We have all the barns. They're all here. Really close to the house. That makes life easier. I don't have to go very far to get the feed. I don't have to go very far to the paddocks either. You all right, Billy? Good lad. And it carries on like that. It's just, everything is set up so well. I don't have to go more than a few yards out of my house to be able to get to any of the animals. I mean, the horses right now are over there. Whee, there they are. No, there they are. Whilst they look far away, every paddock is connected to every other paddock. Billy, behave. So, if I need to get somebody in, it's like I've got a gate here. I can close this gate. The whole yard is shut off. This isn't anywhere near the end of end of my property, but it shuts off the main yard, which means it's really easy for me just to walk down here, close that gate, and then if any animals are on the yard, they can't get anywhere, they can't get down the drive. Right now we're going, oh Billy, you're funny. Where is he? He's a lovely lad. He's following me everywhere. There's things like these two gates. Sure, they need working on. This one needs replaced, so we'll sort out some hinges. But again, one paddock, one gate, one paddock, the next gate. So I could set this up. When we're moving animals between the two, and we do, I open the gates and I'll put like a pallet here, or somebody will stand just here between the two. And then the animals can just come from one around here and into that one. Really easy. And then of course when you're in this one, it's then just from here to that one, and then we're on the yard. We're on the farmyard. You all right, Billy? So again, that's really easy. And another interesting feature that we have is that main gate I said to the yard is there. Well, we also have a gate here that I can shut. If I open that gate, such as if I'm moving animals onto the yard, I can open this gate, attach it to this gate, and then I've shut off the drive again. So it's shut off the exit, so they can't get down the drive, and I've got a clear run straight into the yard and they can't get anywhere. And this is how I manage to deal with the animals whilst I have fibromyalgia. I haven't got far to go. Even on my worst day, if I can get out of the house, I can feed the animals, because the feed room is right opposite the house and the animals are next to the house or within very short walking distance.